Welcome dear students. Today we are going to solve the numerical on the theory that we discussed in previous lecture, that is the lump parameter analysis, which is applicable for transient heat conduction phenomena. So let us start with numerical number 1. Numerical number 1. A spherical element of 40 mm diameter is initially at temperature of 27 degrees centigrades. It is placed in a boiling water for 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, at what temperature the spherical element will reach? So in this numerical, we have the spherical elements, that is important data, and second is it is placed in a boiling water. So here indirectly the two information is given. One, the shape of element is sphere, so which is used to calculate the characteristics length. Second is boiling water. The meaning of boiling water means the medium having a temperature equals to the boiling point of water, and we know that under the standard pressures condition the water is boils at 100 degree. So we need to take the medium temperature for this case is 100 degree, and the time is also given that we put the element for 4 minutes. After 4 minutes we need to calculate the temperature. Second, if the same spherical element is initially at 0 degree, now the conditions are changed. So in this numerical we have two different cases, that one is initiated from 27 degrees centigrades, and second case the heating process is initiated at 0 degrees centigrades. But before going to analyze both the cases, we need to check whether the lump parameter analysis is applicable or not in this case. So first of all, we write it down, the given data. So here the geometry is given, that is spherical. The initial temperature, yes, important is a boiling temperature, that is equals to the 100 degrees centigrades. The diameter of element is given, that is 40 millimeter. So the radius is becomes a 20 millimeter, which is equals to 20 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter. Then the thermal conductivity of material is given, that is 10 watt per meter into degree centigrades. Density of spherical elements is given 1200 kg per meter cube. Then the specific heat is given 2 kilojoule per kg degree centigrades, kilojoule. So we need to convert into the joule per kg into degree centigrades, and that last is the convection heat transfer coefficient, that is H 100 watt per meter square degree centigrades is given. So first of all, using the given geometry, we calculate the characteristics length. Characteristics length equals to volume upon surface area. So the volume of the sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube divided by the surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square. So characteristics length we get r by 3. So the radius is 20 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 3 meter. So this is our characteristics length. Now we go to analyze the case 1 and case 2. So first we analyze the case 1. So case 1, it is given that spherical element initially at temperature at 27 degree centigrades, put it down in the bulk fluid temperature of 100 degree centigrades, and we need to reach the final temperature that we need to calculate, and the time is given, that is 4 minutes. So we need to multiply it with the 60. It give you the 240 seconds. So now we apply the lump parameter analysis But before that, we need to check whether the lump parameter analysis is applicable or not. And the condition for the lump parameter analysis is the Biot number. So we need to check the Biot number. So Biot number is HLC by K. So the value of H, that is 100. Then LC, that is characteristics length, 20 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 3. And the value of K, that is a 10. So we get the Biot number value is 0.067, which is less than of 0 point. So hence we can write or we can say that the lump parameter analysis is applicable to this case of transient heat conduction. So let us analyze the case 1 using this lump parameter analysis. So in lump parameter analysis, we know the temperature distribution, that theta by theta I, which is equals to T minus T infinite upon Ti minus T infinite, equals to e to the power minus HAS upon rho Vc into tau. So in this equation, all the properties are given. We need to find it out the T at 240 seconds. So let we put it down the value, that T minus the infinite temperature is 100 degrees centigrades divided by the initial temperature for this case is 27 minus 100 degrees centigrades equals to exponential minus H. So H having a value of 100 into the AS upon V, so it becomes a 3 by R, and the time is given, that is 4 minutes into the 60 seconds, divided by rho, that is 1200. Then volume, it means L by LC equals to V by AS, so it becomes R by 3. So here it is AS by V, so we need to put R by 3. So the radius is 20 into 10 to the power minus 3 into specific heat capacity, that is 2000. So we get the 100 minus T equals to 16.29. So the T equals to 83.7 degrees centigrades. So the meaning of the answer is, by putting down the spherical elements of 40 millimeter diameters in boiling water from 27 degrees centigrades for 4 minutes, it reached to the temperature of 83.7 degrees centigrades. Now we go to analyze the case 2. In case 2, the time we require to calculate to reach the same temperature. So we need to reach from 0 to 83.7, and we need to calculate the time required, means the initial temperature in this case 2 is 0, and the final temperature, which is same as the case number 1, that 83.7. the boiling water temperature or the bulk fluid temperature is remains a constant 100, and from 0 to 83.7 we need to calculate the time required. So again we apply the formula, that theta final upon theta initial equals to exponential minus HAS upon rho Vc into tau. And from this expression we need to calculate the tau, that is the time required to reach the temperature of 83.7 from 0 degrees centigrades. So again we put it down the value, that TF minus T infinite upon the Ti minus T infinite equals to exponential minus HAS rho Vc into tau. So final temperature, that is 83.7, then bulk fluid temperature is 100, initial temperature for this case is 0 minus 100 equals to the exponential minus 100 into 3 into tau is unknown divided by 1 1200 into 20 into 10 to the power minus 3 into specific heat, that is 2000. So we get 5.88 on the left hand side. On the right hand side we get exponential 6.25 into 10 to the power minus 3 tau. So by taking the anti-logarithm we get the tau, that is 283.5 seconds. So if we convert into the minute, then 4 minutes and 43.5 seconds. So that much amount of time is required to heat the spherical elements from 0 degree centigrades to 83.7 degree centigrades in an ambient of boiling water. Now we are going for second numerical. Students, I have selected the numerical in such a way that we can cover the two different important geometry, that is spherical and cylindrical. In first numerical we have analyzed the case of spherical elements. In this case we are going to analyze the cylindrical elements. So let we go for the numerical number 2. During the heat treatment, cylindrical piece, geometry is important, cylindrical, of 25 millimeter diameter and 30 millimeter height, and the 30 degree centigrades are placed in a furnace at 750 degree centigrades with convection coefficient is 80 watt per meter square into degree centigrades. Calculate the time required to heat the pieces to 600 degree centigrades. Students, first an easy sign to identify the cases of transient. The temperature is changing or temperature is vary with respect to time. So here we need to calculate the time. So it is a case of transient heat conductions, and for the transient heat conductions we need to apply the lump parameter analysis. So let us we go to check that the lump parameter is applicable or not. So before that we will write it down the given data. So the diameter of cylinder is given, that is 25 millimeter. Then the height is given 30 millimeter. The rho is given. Density is 7850 kg per meter cube. Then specific heat C is given 480 joule per kg Kelvin. Then thermal conductivity K is given 40 watt per meter degree centigrades. H is given, that is 80 watt per meter square degree centigrades. And the bulk fluid temperature, that is 750 degree centigrades, that is the temperature of furnace is given. So now first we calculate the characteristics length. So volume upon surface area. We know that the volume of cylinder is pi r square h, and the surface area, that is 2 pi r into r plus h. By simplification we get RH divided by 2 r plus h equals to, we get r is 12.5 into 10 to the power minus 3 into h, that 30 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 2 into r, that is 12.5 into 10 to the power 3 plus 30 into 10 to the power minus 3. So we get the 4.41 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter. Now we need to go for the calculations of Biot number. So Biot number is H LC by K. So the value of convective heat transfer coefficient is 80. LC is 4.41 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by K. Thermal conductivity is 40. So we get the value of Biot number 0.00882. So in this case, Biot number is less than of 0.1. Hence, we can say that the lump parameter analysis is applicable to this transient heat conduction case. Now we go for solving the numerical case 1 and case 2. So in this numerical, first it is given that we put the cylindrical piece in a furnace T infinite, that is 750, from 30 degrees centigrades, and we reach to the 600 degrees centigrades. So we need to calculate the time. So simple, it is very simple. Initial temperature is 30, final temperature is 600, and bulk fluid temperature is 750. And using the various properties of the material, we need to calculate the time required for this process. So case 1, the initial temperature, that is 30, the final temperature is 600, bulk fluid temperature is the 750, and other properties are given. So we apply the formula of lump parameter analysis. TF upon TI equals to exponential minus HAS upon rho Vc into tau. So TF minus T infinite upon Ti minus T infinite equals to exponential minus HAS upon rho Vc into tau. So in this expression, only tau is unknown to us. So we put it down the value. So final temperature 600, T initial is 30 degrees centigrades, and the T infinite is 750 degrees centigrades. Exponential minus, having a value of H is 80, tau is unknown, V by A, that is becomes LC. So we write it down in denominator sides. The density is 7850 into 4.41 into 10 to the power minus 3 into 480, that is a C. So we get 4.8 equals to exponential 0.004814 times tau, and we get tau equals to 1.585686 divided by 0.004814, and finally we get tau equals to 326 seconds. So this answer is indicating that the piece of cylindrical material put in a furnace of 750 degrees centigrades will take a time of 326 seconds to reach from 30 degrees centigrades to 600 degrees centigrades. Now in numerical, it is also asked that what will be the shortfall in the temperature if the piece are taken out from the furnace after 280 seconds. So in this case, we need to find it out that what shortfall means. The time required to reach a 600 is 326, and we take it out the piece from the furnace at 280 seconds. So definitely the temperature, final temperature is less than the 600. So we need to calculate how much shortfall is generated due to the earlier taking out of this piece from the furnace. Now let me go to calculate the final temperature in the case number 2. So case 2, the final temperature is unknown to us. The initial temperature is same as case number 1, that is 30 degrees centigrades. Infinite is 750 degrees centigrades. Time is given, that 280 seconds. So again we apply the formula, theta f divided by theta I equals to exponential minus HAS into tau rho V C. So TF is unknown, T infinite is known to us, Ti minus T infinite equals to exponential minus HAS upon rho Vc into tau. So the final temperature that is unknown, that we need to find it out. The TF, T infinite is 750, initial is 30 minus 750 equals to exponential minus 80 into 280 divided by density 7850 into 4.41 into 10 to the power minus 3, that is LC, into C is 480. So we get the exponential of minus 1.348 equals to the TF minus 750 divided by 30 minus 750. So we get the TF equals to 750 plus 30 minus 750 divided by 3.849, and finally we get the TF as 563 degrees centigrades. So the shortfall is 600 minus 563. We have the answer of 37 degrees centigrades. So it shows that whenever we are taking out the cylindrical piece from the furnace at 280 seconds, it reached to the temperature of 563. So it is lagging by 37 degrees centigrades compared to the case number 1. Thank you for watching this video.